There's a never-ending selection of things to do in Amsterdam. Due to this, the tourist numbers continue to skyrocket. It seems that Amsterdam is as popular as ever. While the Dutch capital's hedonistic nightlife still attracts hordes of stag and hen parties, there's so much more to this elegant, compact city than sex and drugs. We are going to take you through the elegant as well as the more non-elegant parts to visit. So jump on one of the 800,000 bicycles in the city and let us check things out. Here are the must-do and see in Amsterdam. Number 1. The Rijksmuseum. Amsterdam is drenched in history, so it's no surprise that you'll find some of the best museums and galleries in Europe here. My favorite is the Rijksmuseum. The Rijksmuseum is one of the world's most renowned art museums. It currently houses 2,000 plus paintings from the Dutch Golden Age to the present. The Night Watch by Rembrandt is perhaps the most famous piece in the collection. You should also walk the Gallery of Honor with paintings of Frans Hals, Jan Steen, Vermeer and Rembrandt. Number 2. Visit Anne Frank House. The Anne Frank story is well known worldwide, and making a visit to the house is a must-do. The house, which is now a museum, guides you through the story of Anne Frank, a young Jewish girl, and her family as they hid from the Nazis during World War II. The most popular attraction at the house is the secret annex. The secret annex is where the Franks sat in silence during the day before being mysteriously betrayed and sent to Nazi concentration camps. You can see the actual diary at the house as well. Number 3. Vondelpark. Amsterdam's Vondelpark is a public park located in the Old South. The park spans 120 acres and is Amsterdam's largest green space. Beloved by Amsterdam locals and visitors alike, Vondelpark contains a number of cafes and restaurants, making it enjoyable during any time of the year. The Vondelpark is the city's #1 destination to spend a lazy afternoon. Number 5. Adam Lookout. Adam Lookout is an observation deck with an unrivaled panoramic view of Amsterdam. You'll see the city's historical centre, its pulsating port, the unique Dutch polder landscape, and you'll spot the famous canals which belong to the UNESCO World Heritage List. Adam Lookout is located on the top of the Adam Tower in Amsterdam North. For you thrill seekers, Europe's highest swing, and is located on the sky deck, named Over the Edge. Daredevils and thrill seekers will swing over 325 feet above the ground, back and forth over the edge of the tower with Amsterdam below their feet. Number 4. The Jordaan. The Jordaan neighbourhood is tucked inside of central Amsterdam and is arguably Amsterdam's most famous and picturesque neighbourhood. Take in the delightful side streets with tons of opportunities to visit one of its many specialty shops, designer boutiques, or try some of the local beverages and delicacies at its street markets. Number 5. The Keukenhof Gardens. Keukenhof, also known as the Garden of Europe, is one of the world's largest flower gardens. Approximately 7 million flower bulbs are planted annually in the park, which covers an area of 32 acres. Keukenhof is about an hour outside Amsterdam and is open only 2 months in the spring, so if you are lucky enough to be in the area when it is open, the garden is a must-see. If you do not get enough tulips on your visit, I also recommend renting a bike and seeing the tulip fields around the city of Lize. Number 6. Take a windmill tour. The scenic Dutch countryside and windmills in the surroundings of the city are one of my favourite parts of an Amsterdam visit. The peaceful villages of Zaanse Sands and Volendam are only a short ride away from the city centre. There you'll be able to enjoy the tranquility of the surroundings and immerse yourself in the old way of life as you admire the colourful windmills. Number 7. The Van Gogh Museum. Amsterdam's Van Gogh Museum, home to the world's largest collection of works by the legendary Dutch artist, is a must-see for art and art history lovers. The museum boasts a collection of Vincent van Gogh's personal effects, plus 200 paintings and 500 drawings by the master. The collection includes world-famous paintings like Almond Blossom, Sunflowers, and the Potato Eaters. Number 8. Take a canal tour. Amsterdam has 165 canals. They were created in the 17th century to improve the city's transportation system and to stimulate trade relations. Besides providing a stunning backdrop to the city's historical centre, floating down Amsterdam's canals is one of the most memorable ways to discover the city's sights and attractions. I recommend taking the cruise in the evening, so you can get a glimpse of the famous street-side brothels in Amsterdam, known as the Red Light District. Number 9. De Wallen. Lastly is the non-elegant sex and drugs part of our city tour. Amsterdam is a very liberal and laid-back city, and the area known as De Wallen is the largest red light district in Amsterdam. Visitors can find most of Amsterdam's legal brothels and legal marijuana dispensaries here. Most people come to the De Wallen to see the craziness, but the area also has great restaurants, pubs and boutiques. Warning to the naive. When visiting Amsterdam coffee shops, don't confuse them with cafes. Coffee shops in Amsterdam are the local legal dispensaries for marijuana. Cafes are where you can get your latte. If you do dabble in the wilder side of the city, remember this famous quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson: "Moderation in all things, especially moderation." Enjoy your time in Amsterdam. Thanks for watching.